that?
That's a piece of that wheeling flask. What's up, everybody? We are gonna wait for some more people to get in the lobby here. This will be my first time running off of YouTube in a long time, so hopefully it goes good. This is really just a trial for now, just to see how it goes. I mean, obviously, if I only get like 10 people in here, I'm not going to be able to run an auction. But we're gonna try it out. Let's see how many people we can get in here. So, thank you, Arnie. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've been doing really good. We've been doing really good lately. And just recently probed out a couple more houses, and I think we're going to do even better. So, definitely stay tuned. Keep watching them videos because I'll keep them coming. What's up, Jason? I have a lot of really nice stuff tonight, and people's been asking me about marbles, so I brought a really special one. Check this out. What's up, Chris? There you go. There's this really special German handmade lattice core. It's got quite a few different colors in there.
Can you turn up the volume?
Killer marble. Big guy too. I think's huge.
Or if they can't hear you.
No, I can't turn up the volume. The volume is what it is. It's probably because of that. This is one thing I've noticed with YouTube. It's different. It's a lot different than Facebook in that way, because it seems like the volume on YouTube's a little bit low. I don't know. I don't have this problem on Facebook. Strange. But nice. But like I said, the lattice core will be going up tonight. You want to see some Pawnwood stuff, huh? I got some Pawnwood stuff. You know, we don't get quite the crowd on Facebook as I think I'm gonna get on here eventually. But here's one that's went up on Facebook, and it is a killer iron Pawnel. Big old half-gallon pedal pickle. Nice rolled lip.
27 people in mine.
You want to see them rolled, or them? So, let me see, Mike. Let me see if I can find one. I know I got one sitting here somewhere. All right, so check out the base of this. What do you make of that? I don't know. I mean, they're early. You can see the flared lips on them. Definitely got to be close to Civil War era. The base on them things is just crude, super crude, real strange base mark.
Tell Jason we've been enjoying his videos. He just said it's not his lady speak.
Yeah, mom enjoys your videos that you post, Jason. What's up, Lisa? Bill. It's too hot to put a shirt on. Yeah, they're early snuffs. Now, not too many people dig that many snuffs out of a hole. That was definitely a really, really good hole. Definitely produced better than, better than a lot of holes that I've ever dug. Faints for the people. But all right, we got 32 people in here, so let's start it out. And like I said, guys, so it's going to be a little bit different tonight. We're going back to sniping. We're gonna do snipes, and we're gonna let you guys bid it out whenever the timer's up. That's it. Last bid that comes in gets it. So be on your toes, because once that clock runs out, if a bid comes in, I do not restart the clock. Whoever's in when that last bid comes in gets the bottle. So yeah, like Arnie said, hit the like button. And no matter what, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to turn you guys around. All right. And I do have marbles. I got marbles. Brought marbles to the show tonight, so you guys can hear them. Got some marbles. Take the lid off of them. And I got some killer marbles too. All right. What are we going to start with? Let's start with a this damaged open panel. It is damaged, but it's open panel. Nice open panel, sided ink. And this is very, very similar to, if you guys watched the pit that I dug the Wheeling, Virginia ink out of, it would have been a Lachlan. Same shape. It looks almost identical, except for it's aqua. It was more of a green, the Lachlan. It does have lip damage, you can see. But it is open panel, 1850s. And it came out of Wheeling. So very possibly a Wheeling ink. Just would have had a paper label. And my turntable's not working. Bear with me for a second.
Oh, you okay?
Still not working, is it?
I'm going to put it right into the wall. It does that sometimes. That stupid thing.
I just dropped it. That thing's not going to work either. I'm going to have to get another one of them.
Yeah, you got to put it in the wall.
All right. It should work now. There we go.
Monday. I can't talk right now. He's doing his own.
A little bit of technical difficulties here on this Wheeling ink. I know you guys probably have motion sickness now, but I'm sorry. All right, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put a marble with this. Let me see. I'm gonna get a good one out of here. Something pretty cool. Check this out. We're gonna throw this marble in with it. It's got greens, orange, white, all kinds of different crazy colors in there. Nice looking marble. Light SCA in color, Jason says. All right, so we got an 1850s open panel sided ink that was dug in Wheeling. With a marble. Started out at $10 start. So if this would have been a Wheeling ink, it would have been Wheeling, Virginia at the time. So nice early Wheeling glass. With a really nice marble. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, I got to do a lag check. Arnie's reminding me. I'm forgetting about this stuff. All right, let's do this, guys. Here, we're not bidding on the bottle yet. All right, so I'm gonna put a minute on the clock. maybe. $2 minutes on the clock. That way everybody's got time to get their lag checks in. All right, we're going to do a lag check. And whenever I start this, go ahead and send your lag checks. Lag, Jason. Lag, Bruce. Arnie. Robbie, Bobby. Lee, Chris, Jeff, Mandy, Lisa. Bobby J. Billy. Candy Lynn. Gotcha. So for anybody that's not familiar with why we're doing the lag check, it is because whenever the time runs up, everybody's going to have a different end time. Round Rock, everybody's going to have a different end time on their screen than what I do. So basically, if you get your lag, then you know how many seconds it is, you know, in between me saying the final, like 0 or whatever, to end the bidding. And it'll show you how far behind you are versus me talking. So therefore, you can snipe people. And if you time it right, you can get in right at that last second, win the bottle over everybody else. But anyways, so everybody's got their lag. If anybody didn't get their lag check in, just let me know, and I'll, while we were on a bottle, say the time's counting down. You can also do a lag check at that time as well. But anyways, so we're going to continue with the Wheeling Sided Ponnold 1850s ink with marble. And actually, I'm going to start out at $6. $6 start.
How you running the clock?
Hmm?
Same thing.
No, I'm going to do minutes. I'm going to do minute clocks to start off. Lee's at 6. Yeah, we're going to do minute clocks tonight. Minute clock. So be ready. You got to be on your heels. Jeff's at 8, need 9. I'm going to let it sit for a second and then I'll start the clock. Things are going to be a little bit different than Facebook. Not too much, but seems like this is the platform that everybody's always liked. So we're gonna go with it. But, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna start it for you. His clock is rolling. Get your bids in. That's all right, Tina. You know what? I trust you. I trust you. You can go ahead and bid. Lee's at 9. Need 10. That's gonna have to be on.
Okay. You be able to hear you?
Oh,
You just have to talk loud.
I'm gonna sit up here and sweat. Turn it down a little bit.
I don't have it.
Read it.
I need this. Not working.
If that air condition is too loud, guys, just let me know. I'll try to get close to the phone and talk so you guys can hear me. But I'm definitely gonna need the AC.
It's a little better now.
Yeah. Alright, for the marble and open panel, that was Lee at 9. Heck yeah, Lee, nice buy. Alright. Next. Alright, next. So this right here, I couldn't tell you what this is. Maybe some kind of Christmas light, because that's what I've had a couple people tell me that's possibly what it is. A turn of the century Christmas ornament, Christmas light. You can see it does have red and green paint on it still, so that's probably what it was. But the bottom may have had some kind of cap or something like that, I don't know, but it does have a ground lip, you can see. Nice ground lip on it. Really nice color, it is yellow. Beautiful glass. Probably around turn of the century, like I said. I've never dug one of these before. First one I've ever dug, it came out of an outhouse in Kentucky.
Sorry.
Bless you. I really don't know what to start it at. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it at $8. $8 start on the turn of the century ground lip, possibly Christmas light. And I'll actually throw a marble in with this too. Blue, white, and a little bit of green. $8 start. Walter, if you're watching right now, I just got your message, I just saw it. If you're watching and you can't bid, all you gotta do is make sure, and this goes for anybody, make sure that you're under live chat. You have to be on live chat to bid. There should be an option for it. I'm not 100% sure where it's at on the YouTube page, but there should be an option that says live chat, and you should be able to bid once you get on live chat. It is, Jason. I'm surprised nobody's interested in it. Those Christmas lights do really good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. Next. Let's run this Carter's. This is a zoom out. This is a Carter's Master Ink, and I'm pretty sure it's a 32 ounce. It should say on it somewhere. No, maybe not. I'm pretty sure it's a 32 ounce. It says Carter's, made in USA. And then it has some fancy decoration down around the base, down around the heel. $8, Lisa, was the starting bid. It says patent February 14th, 1899. Really nice color on this. It's got a little bit of crackling in the glass just from possibly heat, but super solid bottle. Do a $10 start. $10 start on the Carter's Master. There you go. So top chat. Jason's bidding. Are you bidding 8 on that light, Jason? Yeah, Lisa, 8. Jason, we're gonna give that to Lisa. We're gonna let Lisa have that little Christmas light. Chris, this came out of a local collection. I think you know what local collection it came out of too. Yeah, it was 8. All right, go ahead and that marble and the Christmas light goes to Lisa for 8.
Lisa Burns.
Yep. All right, so where are we at here? What I don't even remember. Yeah, $10 start. $10 start on this Carter's Master ink. This is a big ink, guys, and pretty collectible. You can see it is blown in mold. It's got a patent date of 1899 on it, so it's a pretty old bottle. You're welcome, Lisa. $10 start. Arnie's at 10, need 11. Lisa, not pawned, but probably around turn of the century. Patent date's 1899, so usually give it about 3 to 5 years after the patent date, and that's around the date of the bottle. So probably around 1904, 1905, something like that. Carter's Master ink. He wants me to start that clock already. All right, I'm on it. Clock started, guys. Clock is started. Get your bids in. Like I said, there is. Are you watching it too?
What?
The video.
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna need you to because I need to see what my lag is.
Oh jeez. I'm not even.
This is a nice bottle. It's got the real fancy, ornate. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Almost looks like a picket fence. Ice blue in color.
I'm behind you.
Need 11 or more. You can turn it down.
I'm behind you.
All right, so what are you at right now on time?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got about a 11-second lag. My lag's about 11 seconds, so I mean, not terrible. That was Arnie at 10.
Oh shit. We didn't put these things on here. We got to go behind.
Because you're in the phone doing other stuff.
What's right about
Alright, so here's another bottle. Well, actually, this will be a first bottle out of that hole. Alright, so here's the first bottle I'm going to run from the Haggins hole. And it's a really nice amber. Probably everything else coming out of the hole, I'd have to say it's 1880s. 1880s strap side, probably late 80s. Nice little clean, super clean strap side flask. I started out at $5. I'm gonna go ahead and throw marble on there too. $5 start. Here's the marble. It's got red in it. It's just mostly red and blue. And I'm dropping it. Blue marble with red swirls. And I'm not putting it in there. It's probably not going to stay there, but $5 start. This is a half pint. Tina's at 5, needs 6. So to bid, and this being my first time, I'm not gonna make everybody send their information first. We're just gonna go with it. But to bid, I'm eventually gonna have my email address posted up on the back of the wall back here. That way you can send all your information. Is it right there?
It's downstairs. I didn't get it.
But I will put, let me think, the email address that is linked to the YouTube, you can send all your information to. I'm gonna need that email.
DJ White 32.
Yep. Write it down on that sticky.
Right here.
I'm gonna get you guys the email. You can go ahead and bid though. Go ahead and bid, and I'll post the email up here shortly. And you guys can send PayPal. I take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Facebook Pay, whatever works. I'm starting to clock.
Give me that pen.
Clock's rolling, guys. Nice amber strap side flask, late 1880s, dug out of the Haggins hole if you watch the recent video. Absolutely loaded with bottles. Irene's at 6, needs 7. There's 36 seconds on the clock. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. I will be doing a giveaway at the end of the auction, so don't go anywhere. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Tina at 8. Tina at 8 on the strap side with marble. Irene, you were just out on that 10. Let me write this down real quick. Yes, hey. Alright, next. Okay. Alright, here's a nice little bottle. This also came out of the Haggins hole. This is a 1860s. There was some 60s stuff in this hole. A lot of them snuffs are 60s. Nice rolled lip. See this right here? Nice inward rolled lip. Dr. Tobias out of New York, and it's a Venetian liniment.
See that?
Hinge mold. Yeah, should be able to. Really early med here. Probably close to Civil War era. And we're going to start it out at $10. 1860s Venetian liniment. And this would have been for man or beast. So this was for human consumption and animal consumption. What's up, Jonathan? No, Jonathan, I got you, man. And if I don't, I'll message you and get your information. I'm even gonna go ahead and throw marble in with this early bottle. Nice white. It's got some white, red, and green all swirled up in it. Nice looking marble. 1860s Dr. Tobias Venetian liniment out of New York. $10 start.
You can see that. Just,
Yeah, should be able to.
yeah, that's gonna work.
Alright.
Here's what I'm gonna do for this chair.
Mm,
That's what it's stuff.
yeah, it worked.
Push it down.
1860s Venetian liniment. This is a nice early med, guys. Super crude. She's got bubbles all through it. Check that bubble out right there in the shoulder. $10 start. Chris is at 10. Need 11.
See you, love you.
Love you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock. We're gonna fly through. We're gonna start the clock. As soon as I get the first bid, clock's rolling. Need 11 or more on the Civil War era inward rolled lip, Dr. Tobias. This is a vet med or a human med. And who knows what it had in it. Probably all kinds of opium and narcotics. Ten seconds. On lag time. Lag time's at about 11 seconds right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Chris at 10 on the Tobias. It's a nice buy, Chris. Oh, Tina, you're just behind on that. Just behind. Just barely out. My help left, guys, so after every bottle I'm gonna have to sit here and write it down. So just like I said, bear with me. Next. Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know this. However, we dig them about, lag's about 11 seconds. We dig them pretty often. The turn of the century ones, we dig to the point where we don't even keep them anymore. We dig so many of them. However, this came out of an 1870s, 1880s hole we just dug the other day. This is a Dr. Farney and Sons out of Hagerstown, Maryland, and you can see the deep panels. See, now on your turn of the century Farneys, they're embossed over here on the sides too. This one is so early that it is not. Some of the contents is still in the bottom of the bottle. and it is like a hinge mold. Nice early med. It does have a little tiny flake right there, but this is by far the earliest Fornies I've ever dug. I'd say it's late 70s, early 80s. And this was a teething syrup for babies. Dr. Forney's teething syrup out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Late 1870s, early 1880s. We're going to do a $5 start. A little bit of content still in there. Really cool bottle. And I guess I'm going to fish a marble out. We'll get a marble. Marble. We're going to put this amber. It's like an amber marble with white swirls. It is really cool, but it was responsible for killing thousands and thousands of babies. it was a danger. And they just didn't understand back then. They just didn't think about it. Lisa's at 5. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock. If I don't see your comment, guys, I'm sorry. I get like, it allows me to look at like 4 at a time, and then they just keep going up the page. So if I don't see you, you can either ask again, or normally somebody in the auction will answer the question for you. Some good people in here. Lag Tina. So after my clock goes to 0, I'll count down 11 seconds. That way everybody can get their bids in, because that's how much lag I'm running on my end. Alright, that's it right there. And that was Lisa Burrows at 5. Nice. Lisa at 5. I lost my sticky notes. Yeah, so once again, if you guys don't understand the lag concept, so basically you want to count, yeah, alright. Yeah, that might, I don't know, Tina, that might be wrong. That seems like a lot. I think you were, that 12 that you put up on that last bottle was in the out by a couple seconds. Yeah, you can usually go off the page and then come back on, and sometimes the lag will fix itself. But on this next bottle, when that time's running, when you hear me say lag to your lag check, start counting. Or wait a minute. wait a minute. Now I'm confusing myself. When you type lag, start counting, and when you hear me say lag, that's how many seconds you're behind. So you always want to remember that the whole way throughout the auction. That way you can snipe at the end of the clock and get in before other people. That's what makes it fun too, the snipes. Alright, next bottle. Next we're going to do another baby killer. So this is a, let me see if I can get it in the light a little better. This is a Miss Winslow Soothing Syrup, Curtis and Perkins, proprietors, and usually it says something else, and I can't remember what it is. What is it? I can't remember. But this is a ruled lip. Nice early 1860s, probably late 60s. You see it is I'm pretty sure it's a snap mold. Nice early mold. Not pawned, but just missed being pawned. This was another teething syrup. Or they used it for cranky babies, all that stuff. And I'm sure they probably drank it themselves. We're going to throw a marble in again. Find one. Find a decent one. All right, here's a pretty cool looking marble. This has some really nice colors to it. It's like a blue, maybe some orange, yellow, bunch of different colors in there. We're gonna put that on top, and we're gonna start this Winslow's off at $8. $8 with the marble. Lee, I would say the oldest bottle I've ever dug intact. It's probably 1830s dip mold stuff. Now, I'm glad you're back, Lee. Man, I didn't go anywhere. I stayed digging. Took me a little bit to figure everything out, and it was hard, trying to get subscribers in the beginning and everything. But I do have the Facebook page still, and I've almost hit 10,000 followers on there, and I will be getting monetized on Facebook after 10,000 followers. So there's been a few videos on there go viral. I'm pretty sure one's up to like 4 million views, something like that. One's actually going viral right now. It's gonna probably be up to 400,000 views by the end of next week. But so yeah, I mean, I'm doing good. Auctions are still going good, but yeah, we're still getting it. We're still digging. Got a heck of a crew that I dig with, Billy and Chris, and shoot, I've been digging with 2 different Chris's. Jason, when we traveled to Kentucky. Wheeling, we got Mike, Pittsburgh. I got a Pittsburgh hole coming up soon, so definitely stay tuned for that video. It's going to be an epic one, probably a really deep brick liner. Just a lot of good stuff in the future. But $8 start on the Civil War era Winslow's soothing syrup for babies. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Lisa, you really make me feel good about myself. Here's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to throw in another one. And this one's probably 1870s. It's the base. It does have a little crack right here. You can see. Nice bubbles in it. Still a beautiful bottle. I'm going to throw that in with it. And I'm going to keep the start at $8. Yeah, it happens, man, and it sucks. It really does. Chris is at 8 because I dug with him for a long time. I dug with him for a long time, and whenever you've been doing something like that with somebody for so long, you almost know what each other's thinking. You know, when we would go to a yard, we'd already know what the plan was. You know, we didn't have to talk about it. It just happened, and it was easy. But at the same time, I did a lot of the footwork on my own. Um, and I didn't mind a lot because I just love to dig. And you can't dig by yourself. It's not fun when you dig by yourself. So, you know, and it's a shame. But, like I said, Billy and Chris, they're, they're great dudes. Go out there and Billy's just been a freaking permission hound lately. He's always about getting permissions. And that's what it's all about. Without permissions, you don't have outhouses to dig. So, I mean, that's where it all starts. Door knocking and getting the permissions from people. And it can be a pain in the butt. But it has to be done. And Billy's been really good at it. It's that UPS uniform. Shoot, I forgot to start the clock again. And, we're lucky up here in the mountains because I'm glad to hear that, Idaho. I mean, I've always I've always tried to be fair too. I've never tried to, overprice things, and usually what I pay for something is around the price I started. Lag, Tina. But yeah, we're really lucky to be in this small cool region. Even your turn of the century stuff, a lot of it's super rare. We don't have too many diggers around here. So we're finding new stuff all the time, even turn of the century age on lag time. Zero. That was, I think it was Chris. Yeah, that was Chris at 8. Chris at 8 on the pair with the marble. Awesome. I'm glad. Actually, my dad helps me do my shipping. So, so I work mornings at UPS, and we go in super early sometimes. So, whenever I get home, obviously, like a lot of you know, I hit the gym. You gotta keep the gymming up, but gotta keep my body in shape. So I hit the gym, and after the gym, I'm dead. I'm beat. Billy can tell you a lot of the time, sometimes we'll have permissions and we'll talk about, hey, I'm gonna go pro bet, but I gotta go home and I hit the couch and I'm out. I'm out, and I usually set my alarm. I know when Billy's gonna be done driving, whenever he's gonna get off. So usually whenever he's off, I'm ready to dig, and that's how we do it. That's how we've been doing it, and it's been working. So we have an awesome dump that we've been digging. But yeah, everything's been working great. Everything has been coming easy lately. Cross my fingers, knock on wood. But write this down real quick. Pops is probably watching right now. He's probably happy about you guys saying that, because he's the one that does, like I said, he does the packing. Big Jim. Big Jim does all the packing. Oh, guys, so let me situate myself real quick. Mike Buck, former Copper Popper, has started a new channel, and it is called For the People, or We the People Adventures. And everybody get on there and subscribe to his channel. Mike has a really nice dump he's been digging. Mike is an awesome dude. Definitely plan to be digging together in the near future. So whether it's in Ohio or down here in Maryland, we're going to get a dig in, maybe in between somewhere, because there's a lot of towns that I'd like to hit in between. But get on there and subscribe to old Mike Buck's channel on YouTube. Alright, next bottle. So next we're going to do another early one. I'm going to say this is 1870s. This is a RRR Radway out of New York. And on the side it says Act of Congress. Then on this panel it says I don't know what it stands for. Something Corporated something. I don't know. But really cool early bottle. You can see the lip. It is applied. Nice early lip. There's the base. A smooth base. RRR Radway. And I'm pretty sure this was also a veterinary bottle. We will go ahead and put a marble up there with it. There's marble, red and white. It's a nice swirl like a corkscrew. Probably some kind of agate. And we're going to do an $8 start. $8 start on the late 1860s, early 1870s Act of Congress. Well, RRR Radways, New York, Act of Congress. I'm pretty sure this is a veterinary bottle. Another early one. This one also came out of the Haggins pit. $8 start. Lee, we order our probes from oldwestbottles.com. I have been welding the tips on myself. If you do order one from there, they will have a tip just built up with regular weld wire. And, you know, it works. It works for a good month or so, and then you got to weld another tip on it. But all it is wire. And it works really nice. $8 start on the early 1860s, 1870s RRR Radway out of New York. Mike, are you in here? Chris is at 8, need 9. John, we used to weld on transmission bolts, and we noticed that the transmission bolts only lasted about a couple weeks longer than just the regular build-up weld wire itself. So, I mean, I'm still, if I have a transmission bolt, I'm still probably going to use it, but it seems like the just building up the wire on there works decent. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to try a drill. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock for Chris. Clock is rolling. Need 9 or more. This is a nice early bottle, guys. It's been pretty humid here too. We've had a decent amount of rain the past couple of days, and just real sticky. Need 9 or more. On lag time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Chris at 8. Chris is taking them all tonight. Chris said, hey, I'll take them early meds. We the people outdoors. Oops. I was close. Sorry, Mike. Chris says, I'll take all of them. Alright. See what I got in this box right here. Oh, I just pulled out a good one. Alright, here's a cool bottle. So, me, Billy, and Chris dug a yard the other day. Same town we dug the Haggins pit. And the house was on the 1885 Sanborn. Shotgun style house. And normally around here, you know, out west a little ways, you dig some of them brick shotguns and they can be super old. Some can be old here, a lot of them turn of the century. So, you know, they're last on our list. We'll dig them, because like I said, these cool region bottles are rare, even turn of the century, a lot of them. But, you know, we'd rather get into something pre-1890. Well, we found the old hole. It went late 1870s. There was only about 15 bottles in it. But it was fun. It was fun. A lot of really nice broken stuff in the bottom. Tons of wax sealers broken. But we pulled out a couple of these. It says Compound Magic Oil Liniment. Really cool embossing on this. Compound Magic Oil Liniment. And it says it's a SB Goffs out of Camden, New Jersey. You see it does have a little piece of like a drip of glass on the inside of the neck there. Probably 1880s on this. Nice looking little med. Gonna do a $5 start. $5 start on the, no, I can't remember, Compound Magic Oil Liniment. It's magic. So you gotta get out there and do that door knocking, guys. You know, all they can say, all they can do is say no. The old stuff is in the privies. Arnie's at 5. I'm gonna start the clock. Compound Magic Oil Liniment. Lisa, probably late 1880s on this. Late 1880s. Candy's at 7, need 8. 35 seconds. Arnie's at 8, need 9. On lag time. Three, 2, 1, 0. That was Arnie at 8 on the. Dang it! Why am I starting the clock? On the Compound of Magic Oil Liniment Candy, your 9 was just out. My lag might have changed. There's a very good possibility that my lag changed, guys, because I saw all those late bids come in. They may have not been late. I'm going to check it again. But that one's going to go to Arnie at 8. Nice. Some nice little bottles to come out of that privy. Alright, here we go. We're going to do something pawned. This bottle came out of the Tavern Pit in Kentucky. It is pawned. It's a little pawned decanter, and I can't run it without the pair that come out with it. This guy came out with it. Part of the same set. This one's got a ground lip. I'd say these are probably 1860s. And they could be flint glass, I'm not too sure. 1860s. One Cruet. The Cruet's open panel. And we are going to do a $12 start. $12 start on the pair of condiment bottles. These would have sat in like a stand at the middle of somebody's table. And I think bottles like this are super interesting because they could tell a story. I mean, all bottles could, but yes, they did. They set in like a sometimes it was like a silver stand or a silver plated stand, and there would have been a couple more. Bobby's at 12. Gonna start the clock. Bruce is at 13. Need 14. Really, really nice pair here. And it's not very often you dig them full or whole because, you know, they're thin. They broke whenever they threw them down in the privy. The pit that this come out of, you know, it's 15 foot deep, so the chances of them hitting the bottom and staying whole were pretty low. And they come out with no damage at all. Need 14 or more. Lee, most like lag, Arnie. Most likely olive oil or something like that on lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Bobby at 14. Bobby at 14 on the pair. Nice, Bobby. What am I gonna run? Alright, so I know I definitely got some new people in here that haven't been on the Facebook side of things, so I'm going to go ahead and run one of these quart blobs that came out of the tavern privy. If you guys watched that video, it's a 2-part. This is an H. Niehaus and Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm going to ask again. This is the Star Glassworks out of Ohio. Am I right that time? I don't know why I keep forgetting this. And it is a applied lip quart blob. You can see the crudity in it, a lot of bubbles. Nice looking glass. No damage on this guy at all. Newark, Ohio. Alright. So we're gonna do a $12 start on this quart blob. That's a really low start. Nice 1880s quart blob out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Came out of the tavern privy, so you got to figure, you know, if any bottle could tell a story, it's a bottle that got thrown in a tavern pit. John, it was a Louisville Ladies Leg. I cannot remember the embossing on it. I know it was Louisville, Kentucky Ladies Leg Bitters. Lee, yes, I will be putting up the blue wheeling. One actually just went off in auction. Yeah, Schroeder's, that's it, John. One just went off in auction at way under value, way under what I've seen one sell for. But I'm gonna start it at what it went off at tonight in the auction. It is a really, really good soda. And the Wheeling, Virginia stuff, If anybody don't know, you know, Wheeling was Virginia prior to it being West Virginia. So anything that's Wheeling, Virginia, super hard to come by, very collectible. Yeah, Dave, you're allowed to bid. All you got to do is send your information. I am gonna, so here shortly, I don't know if you guys can see this, but that is my email address, cjwellings32@gmail.com. I'm going to sit there, I'm going to leave that up there for a second, cjwellings32@gmail.com. If you didn't get it, you can also go back in the video and it'll, the video will be on my page, so you can go back and get it. cjwellings32@gmail.com. Just send your information to that email, your full shipping address, and PayPal or whatever payment method you prefer to use. I have mostly all of them. But yeah. So what are we at, 14? Dave's at 14, need 15. Starting the clock. Need 15 or more on the 1880s applied lip H. Niehaus and Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Really nice quart blob beer. I'm running about a 15-second lag now. you get a shipping discount. If you come here and pick up, yeah. You don't have to pay shipping on lag time. And I do sell bottles privately too, if you're local. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Dave Budrus. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I pronounce names wrong all the time. Sorry. Dave got that at 14. That's a nice buy, Dave. That's a nice bottle. Next. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this back up because there's going to be people that have not seen this up for sale. And this thing's epic. Alright, Tina, yeah, that works. PayPal is preferred. I mean, I like Venmo and Cash App too. They're both good, but PayPal's preferred. But like I said, doesn't matter. As long as you got one, that's good. But this is a turn of the century red lamp. And you can see the lip is sheared off here. It does have a little chip there, but that's normal for these lamps. It would have had a piece of brass over top of it there. Could definitely have gotten questions. Could you reuse this? Absolutely. This lamp is a really, really nice piece. So Travis had actually dug one of these a few years back. I'm pretty sure he still has it. He hasn't sold it yet. He did get a $150 offer on his and turned it down. But I'm gonna run it again. It is absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna start this out at $30. And listen, guys. So to make red glass, back then they added gold. So this stuff was only for the ritzy people. It was expensive to buy and expensive to make. Bruce is at 30. Need 31. Gonna start the clock. Really, really, really nice lamp. Lee, I dug this in the first or second video I posted on Time Travelers. So you can actually see this being dug in video. Need 31 or more. On lag time, Idaho's at 35. Need 36. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Bruce at 36. That was Bruce at 36. Nice buy, Bruce. Bruce Ritchie at 36. That's a killer lamp. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, so here's a really nice flask. I'm pretty sure if Tattoo Steve was on here right now, he'd eat this thing up real quick. Check this out. This is a... oh man, I don't even call it the wrong thing. This is seam side, so I don't know if this will be a... I don't know. Would this be considered a dandy flask? I mean, it's coffin shaped, but it's seam side. But it is a beautiful, beautiful pattern. And it is SCA, sun colored amethyst. The sun has turned this bottle purple. And it is absolutely beautiful. And we're going to start this out at 15. We're going to do a $15 start on this. Look at the swirl design here on the bottom. Arnie's at 15, needs 16. Gonna start the clock. Bruce is at 16, needs 17. Arnie's at 17, need 18 or more. Billy's at 18, need 19. Arnie's at 20, need 21. Billy's at 21, need 22. 22 or more. Arnie's at 25, need 26. Wait till you guys see this lattice core I'm going to put up. Good night. It's a crazy marble. On lag time, Billy's at 26.
Lag's 8 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Arnie at 30 on the flask. Nice, Arnie. That's a killer bottle. Check that out when you spin it. That is cool. All right. All right, next, let's get a jar up here. All right, so here we have a lightning. It says trademark lightning. I'm gonna try to get it up here in the light so you can see the embossing better. Trademark lightning. It is a Putnam 363. And it does have the original lid, and it is ground lip. This is a ground lip variant. No damage. Really nice looking jar. Let's do, this is a pint. This is a pint. Let's do, I'd say date on it's 1905, 1910 with the ground lip. It's one of the earlier ones. So we're gonna do a $15 start. Original bale, original lid, and it is ground lip. Nice early lightning trademark. $15 start. Billy's at 15, needs 16. Gonna start the clock. Tell you what, I'm gonna put Lag Tony. I'm gonna put 8 marbles with it. We're gonna run 8 marbles with this jar. Just get a little handful out of there, some nice ones in there. We're gonna run 8 marbles with the jar. I'm not gonna put them in it, but nice green with darker green swirls, a white with blue swirls. This one right here looks like a good one. It's actually pink. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pink with darker pink swirls. Need 16 or more. On lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gale Hightower in with the snipe at 20 on the trademark lightning ground lip with the 8 marbles. Nice, Gale. I'm gonna wrap these marbles up in a paper towel here. write it down real quick. There we go. Nice jar. Alright. I can't really see what I have sitting here, so I'm gonna have to turn the light on real quick, guys. Alright, now I can see. I'm gonna put this Wheeling. All right, so you guys saw the Wheeling Virginia hole. Like I said, the Wheeling glass is extreme. The Wheeling Virginia stuff is extremely hard to come by, and this is one of the bottles that came out of the Wheeling pit. This is a Wheeling Virginia ale. This came out of a Wheeling Virginia glass house. It just missed being pawned. I mean, it's so close. It almost looks pawned, but just missed it. Real nice green color. You see the color of this thing. It is 3-piece mold. Probably early 1860s, late 1850s. Nice double color apply. It does have a little pry mark right there at the lip. Real nice early Wheeling Virginia ale. This is a really nice bottle. And we'll wipe the screen off real quick. There we go. We're gonna do a $20 start on this, guys. $20 start. Nice green Wheeling Virginia out of a Wheeling glass house, and this would have been prior to West Virginia. This came out of the same hole the flask and the sodas come out of. Really, really nice bottle. $20 start. Super low for this thing. Lisa, it doesn't say Wheeling Virginia, but this very same ale bottle, they dig them embossed LS right here. This one, however, happened to be slick. But it definitely a Wheeling Virginia glass house bottle. Yeah, John, still have it. Still have the old rye. I'll never get rid of it. You ready for them snuffs to come up, huh? All right, I'm gonna pull the ale, and we'll run a snuff. Let me see. Try to get the cleanest one I got here. All right. Check out the color on this snuff. Woo! There's the base. Really strange looking base. At first I thought they were iron Pownell. I don't think that they are. I think they're smooth base, but very early. Super crude. Really, really nice honey amber. You can see, look how crude the surface of this glass is. You want that for 20, Billy? That Wheeling? Alright, I'll put you down for 20 on the Wheeling Ale. That's a tough bottle. But check out how crude this is. It does have a little pry mark there. But you know, they were probably reusing these bottles quite frequently. Super crude honey amber. 1860s, 1870s snuff bottle. Look at the color on that thing. We're gonna do a, I don't know. So I was actually at a antique mall earlier, and they had one just like this. Not as yellow, not yellow at all. And the dude wanted $45 for it. But you know what? We're gonna do a $15 start. Arnie's at 15, needs 16. Bruce is, needs 16 or more, Bruce. Bruce is at 18, needs 19. Arnie's at 20, need 21. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Look how crude and wavy the glass is. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna start the clock. I keep forgetting. This is a 1860s, 1870s snuff bottle. No, this is not the only one I have. However, I think this is possibly the brightest one I have. No, there's some without pry marks. I think this even kind of has like an olive hue to it. Beautiful bottle. On lag, Bruce is at 22. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, Arnie, you were just out, man. You were just out. That was Mike at. Thanks, John. I was really scared cleaning them because they're super thin. That was Mike at $30. We the people. Don't forget to subscribe to his YouTube channel, guys. Mike at 30 on the 1860s, 1870s snuff. Nice. Mike, you gotta get down here and we gotta do some digging, brother. Alright, so since we got a lot of interest in them snuffs, you know what? Let me see. A good many of them do have pry marks. Here's one that doesn't. Alright, so different base. I don't know if that last one was later or not. There's so many different shades, guys. Like, it's incredible. So, here we go. We got another one here. Nice flared out lip. Here's the base on this. It's got an X. Absolutely stunning snuff. Look at that lip. Maybe a little bit darker, more of an olive color to this one. Put two up. Let me find a darker one. Alright, check this out. And then we got another strange base. I'm putting two up, guys, and look, this one's got a lot of patina on it. It's got that rainbow patina going on. No lip damage on this either. With that strange, weird base on it, off-centered. Not too sure what to think about that, but all right. See, one's a little darker than the other. We're gonna do a $20 start. $20 start. The one's definitely got a really heavy olive color to it. It might kind of be green. Arnie's at 30. Need 31. Lisa, 1860s, 1870s. We were right around late 1860s in the bottom of this hole. We did get one bottle out, so it was a good hole. It was a fun hole. If anybody watched the video, you know, a lot of stuff came out. Oh yeah, oldies. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock. We need 31 or more. 31 or more. We definitely hit a home run in this hole. John's at 40, need 41. Arnie's at 45, need 46. We're on lag time. Lag dropped to about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Idaho second gen at 52. Idaho second gen at 52. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Just because we dug a ton of these snuffs out of this hole, these snuffs being this early, I mean, you know, there's some out there. We might have dug 25 or 30 with no damage. So, in a bunch of different shades. Look how crude these are. Still a very, very desirable bottle. I mean, absolutely beautiful bottles. Idaho second gen. Got that one. 52. We're not done with the snuffs yet, don't worry. Next I'm gonna run, shoot, I can't find my sticky notes. There they are. All right. All right, so let me see here. You guys want a Haggins Bomb with a snuff. First, guys, I'm gonna run this Haggins Bomb by itself. There was only a couple of these that come out of the pit. I think there was 3 of them altogether that come out of the hole looking like this. And these are early. So these early lipped Haggins do a lot better than the more common 1890s, 1880s variations. But check this out. So This is a Haggins Magnolia Bomb, and check it out. It was blown in a wood mold. You guys see that? You can still see like the lines and stuff from the wood. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. This is probably one of the coolest bottles I think I've dug. I mean, look at that. Blown in a wood mold. Look how early the lip is. Definitely 1860s. The base, smooth base. These bottles can date back to the late 50s. Haggins Magnolia Bomb. Killer bottle. We're going to do a $25 start on this one. $25 start on the wood mold blown 1860s Haggins Magnolia Bomb. This is a killer. Arnie's at 25, need 26. Bruce is at 30, need 31. You got one of them, Billy, but there wasn't very many. I think there was only 3 of these with the wood mold that came out. I sat and went through every single one of them Haggins looking for something different. Starting the clock. Bruce is at 30, need 31. John, whew, I'd say altogether we probably got, gosh, I don't know, Billy, what do you think? What do you think, 60? 60 of them? We probably pulled 60 of them whole and 60 of them damaged. I mean, unbelievable. Now, the flared lip ones, we didn't get as many flared lip. Like, yeah, just crazy. Arnie's at 38, John's at 40. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was John at 50 on the snipe right at the end. Nice, John. That's a killer bottle with that wood mold. That is absolutely crazy. I'm actually going to keep one of the wood mold ones because I can't get over how cool it is. All right. Next, let's see, what do I got in here? All right, so here's a really, really hard to find Virginia Civil War era med. Check this guy out. This came out of the Haggins pit as well. This is a genuine concentrated. Here, I'm gonna bring it up here that way you can see the embossing better. Genuine concentrated fluid extracts, and it is embossed on all 4 panels. Dr. J.J. Lawrence, chemist, out of Norfolk, Virginia. Check out the lip. Nice applied lip. Nice early bottle. And these early Virginia meds usually pretty tough. There's the base of it. It does have a little tiny surface hairline right there, but when you look at it from the side, it doesn't look like it goes all the way through the glass. Still a hairline just right there on the corner. But like I said, really tough med. 1860s. I was told that there is not a Ponwood variation in this. And we're going to do a $25 start on this, guys. $25 start. Tough 1860s med out of Virginia. Lisa, no, unfortunately, I don't think they had a Ponwood one. Very early though. Lisa's 20s. We'll start it at 20. Need 21 or more. 21 or more on the Norfolk, Virginia med. I am going to start the clock. Chris is at 25. Starting the clock. Need 26. 26 or more. 1860s. JJ. Now I'm going to have to look at the embossing because I can't remember. JJ Lawrence, chemist out of Norfolk, Virginia. Killer bottle. Gotta love the early stuff. Need 26 or more. No, Billy, only one of these. Two of the Baltimore. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Chris at 25. Nice, Chris. That's a good med. It's a real good med. Guys, Walter just sent me a message. He's still not able to get on the auction. He's able to watch, but he's not able to bid. If somebody could try to explain it better than I can over here, to be honest with you, I've never really entered into the online auction, so I'm not 100% sure how it works. I don't know like what he's looking at. I do know that there should be an option to hit live chat. I'm not 100% where it's at. Once you do get on live chat, Walter, you should be good to go. Oh, dang, Idaho. That's awesome. I didn't even know that. What's up, Jerry? But, you know what? Just in time for an absolutely stunning Coca-Cola. So, me, Billy, and Chris, like I said, we were digging more privies the other day. Before Chris came, me and Billy opened up a loaded little pit that was only like 3.5 foot deep. Just absolutely smacked full of bottles. I thought it was going to be modern because a lot of the time when you put the probe in a hole and it's full of glass, it's modern. But it wasn't. It was turn of the century, and there was some nice stuff in it. Some good local druggists and this absolutely beautiful bottom script amber Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Cumberland, Maryland. got the DOC on the bottom of it. Check out the color on this Coke. Super, super nice glass. Look at that. No damage at all. Super bright Coke bottle. It's a stunner. Really clean for coming out of an outhouse. We're going to do a $30 start. Jerry, not yet. Haven't put the schnapps up yet. I'm looking at it though. I'm over here looking at it. Good night. It's killer. It's just yellow. It's yellow. Woo! Gale was at 30, need 31. Gonna start the clock. I'm still excited for this this shooter marble. Billy, I'm selling it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It ain't local, man. It just ain't local. On them schnapps that are yellow, Lisa, I've seen them fetch over $100 on eBay. The real bright colored ones. They're all over the place though. I mean, it just depends. It depends on how bad somebody wants it, really, on that bottle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gale Hightower at 30. Nice pickup. That's a really pretty Coke bottle. Oh yeah, puce ones bring big money. Actually, Tonald green ones bring good money too. All right, next. Billy, I can't find that midget. I don't know. I know I had it. It's boxed up somewhere, but I thought I brought it up here, but I guess I didn't. All right, check this one. This one right here is just straight epic. It's epic. All right, so we got another snuff here, guys, and this one's a little bit darker than the other ones you have seen. I'm going to show you a difference in color. There's your color difference right there. And this thing, once I get it up here in the light, is whittled to death. Look at the whittle on this snuff. Ugh. I think it's because it's so clean. It's just disgusting. I mean, the character in this glass is unbelievable. Oh yeah, just absolutely hammered. And you can even see the surface of it here. Just stunning snuff. And it does have a wee little pry mark right there. Barely anything. Beautiful snuff. Different shade of amber. and we're gonna do a let's do an $18 start, guys. $18 start on the 1860s, 1870s snuff. Mike, oh yeah, right here, buddy. Big, massive lattice core, big monster marble. Lisa's at 20. Gonna start the clock. Need 21 or more. Arnie's at 22. Need 23. Lisa's at 23. Need 24. Lag, Poofy. No problem. Super hammer whittled snuff right here. Yeah, Arnie. Yeah, I got a couple. I think I have all the ones that I picked out of all the snuffs. There was like 6 or 7 of them that were real yellow looking. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Arnie at 33. Arnie at 33 on the snuff. Nice pickup, Arnie. That's a killer one right there. Super, super crude. There's a few that I still ain't even washed yet. I haven't even washed them. So there could be some other shades yet, but we'll have to see. We'll see. I'm not gonna flood too many on here tonight. But next, what are we gonna run next? Actually, I don't even know. All right, man. Let's see here. Do you have to register to bid? Robert, normally yes. For this auction, I'm not making anybody register first. You can just go ahead and bid, but I will put up this right here. Hold on a second. Here is my email address. cjwellings32@gmail.com. If you could send your PayPal information or whatever you prefer to pay with and your full shipping address to that email. And that goes for anybody else that is bidding and you know that I don't have your information. There's the email to send all your information to, and I'll be able to get everything, invoices out, boxed up, shipped out. But there it is, cjwellings32@gmail.com. But like I said, go ahead and bid. You can go ahead and bid. I do have it somewhere. Cindy, I should still have your info. If not, like I said, anybody that's bidding right now, you can go back in the video after it posts on Facebook and bring that part of the video back up and look at my email address on there. That way it makes everything easy. I'm gonna try to run for 2 hours tonight. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, I think. Something like that. Walter's still having trouble bidding. I'm not too sure how to help him. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But we're gonna keep running some stuff. So this is next. It's at 10 seconds right now, David. Check out the patina on this bitters. It is slick, but it is the whole bottle's just covered in rainbow. Look at this. Look how shiny this is. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Killer looking patinaed bitters bottle. This was dug in the Tavern Pit in Kentucky. Might be the best looking patina wise bottle I've ever dug. Let's do a $20 start. Yeah, it does. It looks like carnival glass. It's so crazy. It's wild. $20 start on this guy. It's probably 1870s, 1880s. $20 start on the Benicia is what it's called. The Benicia Patina Bitters bottle out of the Tavern Pit. Once I, you know, from after this auction, we'll definitely be running, we'll be running a lot longer some nights. This is kind of like a trial thing for me tonight. I wasn't too sure how I was gonna do, how many people was gonna be on, but it looks like we're doing really good. Awesome. I'm gonna keep running for a while, and we'll just see how the night goes. I've almost been running for 2 hours already, I think, but that's all right. We'll run for another 40 minutes or so. You know, we'll get some more bottles in, and we'll call it a night. But yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised how many people have come out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that bitters, and we're gonna put up. Whoa. Shoot, I don't know if I want to put that up or not. That's local, guys. I can't do it. Asking about the snuffs. All right, we'll run one more of those wonky base snuffs, and I'm gonna run it with a Haggins Bomb. All right, so this right here is you see this Haggins Bomb. It's kind of got a green hue to it. That's actually pretty neat. But it says Magnolia Bomb on it. This is a Haggins, around 1880s, I would say, 1870s, 1880s. Still has a pretty crude lip, but you can see the lip on these ones are squared off, not quite as old. Still a beautiful bottle, milk glass. And we're running it with a yellow snuff. Check this thing out. Another crazy color on this snuff. This one does have some pry marks you can see here. Some pry marks there. But has that strange base. Check that out, guys. I don't know what to make of that. It totally looks iron pommel to me, but I don't know if it is. I don't think it is, but I don't know. It's interesting. We're running them together. There they are. Haggins Magnolia Bomb with a super nice colored snuff. We're gonna do a $25 start. Arnie's at 25, need 26. Gonna start the clock. Isn't that weird, John? Like, very strange. Need 26 or more. Yeah, Poofy, these are from the hole that was just loaded. Candy's at 27, need 28. Arnie's at 30, need 31. On lag time. Lag Mike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Arnie. You upbid yourself. I'm not gonna take that upbid. That's you at 30, Arnie. Arnie got that at 30. Nice. No problem, Arnie. Awesome. Trying to figure out a way to put these bottles together. All right. So, everybody's asking about the Odolphos. So, here it is. Look at the color on this bottle. Well, let me situate myself here. Ugh. I love it. It is a nice bottle, and I do like it. However, it is not local to me, and that's what I collect. I collect the local stuff and Ponnold stuff, mostly Ponnold local stuff. But here's the Odolpho schnapps bottle. It is very crude. You can see up here how wavy the glass is. Odolpho Wolf. Here's the lip. 1870s. 1870s, guys. 1870s. Beautiful square. And it being this super bright yellow color, I'm going to start it out at $70. $70 start. Jerry's at 70, needs 72. We're going to do increments of 2 after 50. Needs 72 or more. It is a killer bottle. Go ahead and start the clock. Clock is rolling, guys. Clock is ticking. It's a stunner. Needs 72 or more. Yep, 1870s. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Jerry. All alone at 70. Nice, Jerry. That's a killer bottle, man. Gosh, it's killer. No problem, man. That's a nice one. That come out of the Haggins hole too. 2 of those come out. Me and Billy each got one of them. Alright, so next, I had forgot that I even had this one, but here is another blob out of the Tavern Privy in Kentucky that's on the YouTube. Another applied lip, 1880s, quart. It says the J. Walker Brewing Company out of Cincinnati. Nothing on the base, but it does have a bug in there. You get that for free. Oh man, I'll get that daggone earwig out of there for you. But anyways, we're gonna do a $15 start on this blob, guys. This is a nice blob. $15 start on the J. Walker out of Cincinnati, Ohio. '80s Tavern Privy blob. Dave's at 15, needs 16. Gonna go ahead and start the clock. Needs 16 or more. Gail's at 16, needs 17. Needs 17 or more. Oh, that's a tough one. It's 5 seconds and then lag time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was, oh Gail, you were just barely out. That was Dave at 18. Dave at 18. Oh, Dave was gonna go 30 on it. It is a good blob. Them big quart blobs, man, they're cool. All right, next. Here's a good one. All right, so this is a tough bottle right here, guys. Nice early, came out of the Haggins pit. This is a Stabler and Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. It's a Stabler and Company Druggists. This is an early druggist bottle, guys. Check this out. Look at that applied lip. 1860s, 1870s. You can see it's hinge mold. Just super early druggist bottle out of Baltimore. And it's a tough one. It's a good one. We're going to do a $30 start on this. No damage at all. $30 start. This is a nice bottle. I actually had a guy trying to buy this off of me, but I'd already had it in the auction lot, so it's getting sold. $30 start. What's up, James? You want me to put that German marble up? James is gonna like that too. Alright, you know what? We're putting the German marble up. Here comes the German marble, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. I gotta find something that it's gonna sit on, though. Oh, yeah. Check it out, James. Ugh. Look at that lattice core. Monster. It's a monster. Like, I got big hands. So, it's a big marble. Yellow, red, blue, green, white. And you got your lattice corners. Actually, a air bubble, an air pocket stuck in the middle there. Let me find something to prop it up on. We're gonna prop it up on a cone ink. Oh, what a marble! Look at this guy. Oh yeah, it's great. It has. Let me see if I can find it. Gosh, it's like minute. So it's got like the very smallest little bit of playware right there. You can see that little piece, but you know how it is. You tumble this thing, that's coming out. It's so small. Just a killer marble. And I'm gonna start it at what I paid for it. I'm gonna start it at $55. $55 start. Absolutely killer marble. Bobby's at 55. Need 57 or more. Gonna start the clock. Chris, this is a killer marble. This is what you want to, this is one you want to dig. James is at 75, need 77 or more. $1860s, guys. $1860s. Handmade German marble. On lag time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, look at Bobby J on that snipe at 80. Oh my gosh, that was like right at the last second, Bobby. Wow, that it couldn't have been more perfect. That was a heck of a snipe. That was Bobby J at 80. Sorry about that, James. Daggone. What a snipe. Bobby's always got his time down good. That was a heck of a snipe. Yeah, the flea market gets me too sometimes. You can't help yourself there though. You gotta buy stuff. Like I even went to one and I was like, I didn't buy anything. I was like, I gotta buy something. I walked around and looked for something to buy. I never did find anything, but I did. I attempted to buy something while I was there. So, what else do I got in this box? Oh, oh. All right. So I know Lee's been waiting on this bad boy to come up. This is the Garforth. You guys saw the Wheeling, Virginia flask being dug. This is one of the soda bottles that come out of the hole. This is a really tough bottle to come by. It says Wheeling, Virginia on it. This is a C. Garforth mineral water out of Wheeling, Virginia. It is iron pownal. The iron's kind of going off the pownal, but it is iron pownal. It does have the smallest little tiny nick right there, but it's, I mean, a tumble would take a lot of that out. It is the variation with the G on the back. That's the hardest one to find. And check out the lip on this soda. It's just absolutely sick. It's just so wonky. A little bit of green in there, I think. Look how wonky that lip is. This is a killer bottle, guys. One of these a couple years ago sold for $725. So I'm starting it out tonight at $350. $350 start on the C. Garforth mineral water out of Wheeling, Virginia. Yeah, they don't come out very often. The guy that I dug it with, he said that he's in the past 10 years he's only ever dug like one or two. So they're tough bottles. Yeah, the top of this squat is absolutely incredible looking. It's just so wonky. Very heavy hitter. I got another heavy hitter next. I know a few of you haven't seen this bottle either. Alright, let the Garforth cook there for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. That is a crazy bottle, guys. And where did I put it? There it is. Alright, so the pedal pickle. We're going to put it back up. There it is. The pedal pickle in all its glory. 1850s. Iron pownal. Check out the pownal on this guy. Whoo! That is a crazy pownal. Big old hunky iron pownal. Nice rolled lip, outward rolled. Pedal pickle, 1850s. We're gonna do $180 start, and guys, that's what I paid for it. Paid 180 bucks for this. $180 start on the Iron Pawnel 1850s pedal pickle. It is a killer pickle. Yeah, it's killer. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. Let me know if you want to see it again. And then I am running, if I can find it. Alright, so done a little bit of research on this bottle and finally have gotten a little bit of input on it, enough to where I can put a little bit of value on it, and it is really hard to find. Here we go. Here is the green cylinder, and it is a bitters. It says on the base, it says Burgunder Wine Bitter, and then it's got a German name, and then on the inside it says, it's so hard to see. I'm gonna have to pull it out here and look at it. It says Hochstad or Hochstädter Company, the Hochstädter Company, and it's out of New York, and it is a green cylinder bitters, and it is hard to find. It's rare, and I want to say it dates around 1890s. We're gonna start it out at $60. Really tough bitters. Oh yeah, definitely good price for a hard to find bitters too. And it's a good color, nice green color. Nobody on the bitters. Let me go ahead and pull it. Let's see, what do I got over here? Oh, here's a nice jar. This is a really nice jar. So check this out, guys. So here we have a straight clear Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. An H40 on the base. And with the H40, these are usually always ground lip. Actually, I think they are always ground lip on the H40. Check that out. Nice ground lip. Really nice clear Mason's patent. It's not the original lid, but I mean, they pretty much, them Mason's patents take just about whatever lid. We're gonna start this out at $20, guys. $20 on the clear ground lip. I dig them clear, but I don't dig them clear with the ground lip. So the clear with the ground lip is definitely a little harder to come by. We're gonna do a $20 start. Billy wants that for 60. All right, Billy. You want that bitters for 60? It's yours, buddy. Nobody on the clear ground lip. Let me see, what else do I got over here? I've got a few more things over here I'm gonna run, guys. And then we are gonna call it a night. But there's still some nice stuff, so don't go nowhere. Reach it. Alright, so here's a cool one. Here we have a Tina's at 20. We'll go ahead and just give that to you at 20, Tina, because nobody else came in on the bids. Oh, you were lagging? Alright, so we had some people that were lagging. We'll put it back up. It's a $20 start, Chris. $20 start. I'm just going to go ahead and start the clock. Tina's at 20. Need 21 or more. You might still get it, Tina. Bill says 21. Need 22. It's a good jar and clear. Bad Billy. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Tina at 22. Tina at 22. Oh, Chris was going for 25. It is a good jar. Nice buy. These things will turn purple in the sun, but I like to keep the mason jars clear. Alright. Snuffs. Do we have any more snuffs without prom marks? I don't think this has any prom marks. Just really crude lip. Let me see this one. That one does have prime marks. Alright, so here's the last snuff without prime marks. I think it's got like an outside bubble on the lip right here. I can just feel it. You can't even see it. It almost looks like, I think they ground that. Yeah, I think they might have ground that down. That's weird. Never noticed that. This is another really bright snuff. Super crude. You can see how crude it is. Oh man, this is really crude. Let me see if I can get the whittle on this. Oh, it's whittled to death. Look at the patterns though from the patina. Oh, those wavy patterns. That's actually really cool looking. Alright. So, yeah, that's a nice color on that snuff. Another one, excellent color. Do a $25 start on this one. This one's interesting. Has like a ground lip at the top. Arnie's at 25, need 26. That pattern is pretty wicked looking. Bobby's at 27, need 28. G Lassie's at 29, need 30. 30 or more. Bobby's at 35, need 36. I think that's all the bright ones though. I got them all up here. I think Robert's at 40, John's at 50, need 52. Bobby's at 52, need 54. Shit, I didn't even start the clock, guys. My bad. I'm not even paying any attention. I'm too focused on watching this snuff spin around in circles. I am too. It had me straight dazed going. You know what I'm gonna do? Just because I wasn't thinking there. This one does have. No, wait a minute. That might be the one I seen with damage. Yep, that one's got damage. We're not putting that up. I'm gonna put a. Yeah, I'm gonna put a. There's one. All right, so we're gonna put up this flared lip. There's a Haggins with a flared lip on it. Smooth base, super early. It's going up there with it. Arnie's at 65 on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Arnie at 70 right at the last second. Arnie wants to buy the whole box. He wants the whole box, guys. Holy crap. Arnie at 70. Those flared lip Haggins though, guys. Look at this. These things are early. These are some of the earliest Haggins I've ever seen. I mean, look at that lip. That's stuff you pull out of pawnal pits right there, guys. Smooth base. It's an old bottle. You don't dig them like that all the time. We just got really lucky. Arnie says he's done now. Don't worry, John. I got, I think, a couple more of the real bright looking ones with no lip damage. There are other darker amber ones that are super crude as well. They have that weird base on them too. In the next auction, I'm not gonna sell them too many of them. I'm not gonna sell any more of them tonight. but I will have more. So don't worry. There's more out there. More to come. Next, I'm going to sell. How many bottles I got sold here? All right, this right here is going to be my last bottle of the night, guys, and then we're going to do the giveaway. I've been running for about 2.5 hours and did pretty good. Definitely like the YouTube switch, but here we go. Check out this Haggins. All right, so it is a flared lip. I'm going to show you the lip first. Good, look at this. Look how flared out. And you guys can already see through the bottle. This thing is just sick. So, whenever you look at it in the light, it's red. It's got like a red hue. You guys can see that? Look how wicked that is. This thing is just absolutely crazy. I actually just ordered a new blacklight, and I'm almost positive this will glow. I mean, look at that. That's just crazy. This is going by itself. Yeah, like a fiery opalescent. And yeah, you guys can see, you can just tell by looking at that bottle, it's going to glow under a black light for sure. Very early Haggins Magnolia Bomb. We're going to do a not milk glass. We're going to do a $30 start on this. $30 start. I mean, I've never seen one like this before. I think there was like 2 or 3 I found that had this. This was, I think, the brightest one. $30 start. And I don't have one, but Bobby's at 30, need 31. Starting the clock. Last bottle of the night, guys. Get your bids in. Lee's at 32, need 33. Tina's at 34, need 35. 35 or more. Fiery opalescent. Definitely a cracker of a bottle. Super crazy looking glass on this thing. Give these a little close up again. Look at the lines in it. I mean, wicked bottle. No, that was the only big marble, the only big massive shooter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Bobby J at 35 on the opalescent, fiery opalescent. Awesome looking Haggins Bomb. Nice. Alright, so don't go nowhere because we're doing a giveaway. Alright. So for the giveaway, we are gonna do, let me see here. We're gonna give away oh, bear with me. We're gonna give away one of these super early Haggins Magnolia bombs. Check out the lip on this. Just stupid early. Like I said, you don't dig these Haggins like this early very often. There's your giveaway, Haggins Magnolia Bomb. It's got some kind of weird, like, gold looking stuff going through it right there. Pretty cool. There's the giveaway. And I'm gonna write a number down between 1 and 60. Alright, I got my number. Folding it up, putting it under the bottle. And go ahead and guess. Start your guessing. Number between 1 and 60. Stop. Got it. I got the number. Somebody got it. Everybody stop. That was JJ's Mayhem. JJ's Mayhem got the giveaway. The number was 32. 32. JJ's Mayhem. Nice. There it is. There's your number 32. JJ's Mayhem. So, JJ, if you can send me your shipping address, I will get that shipped out to you. I am going to go ahead and post my email up here. So, before everybody goes, anybody that you don't think I have your information, or you know, maybe you're somebody that's ordered a long time ago and I might not have your information anymore. This is my email address, cjwellings32@gmail.com. Go ahead and I'll give you some time to write that down, or you know, put it in your phone or jot it down in your computer in your notes or whatever. And all I need is for you to send me your shipping address, full shipping address, and PayPal, preferred payment, PayPal. I take Venmo, I take Cash App, and also Facebook Pay. There it is, guys. cjwellings32@gmail.com. Alright. So, I'm going to turn you guys around real quick. Alright, so that's it. What are you doing, bud? What are you still doing awake? Come here. You don't need that. Let me see that. So, that's it for tonight. You say hi to everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
That's going to be it for tonight.
I'm marble now.
You want a marble?
Yeah.
I bet you do. Well, you got to wait a little bit. Daddy already gave you a marble. But alright, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for coming out. And, okay, bud. I'll give you a marble here in a minute. Now I got to figure out how to